By the way, did anyone see the ALGS news today? I feel like this is something that we should definitely be talking about today. Anyone see it? Let's see if people finally give credit where it's due, okay? Or will the negativity be louder than the positivity? Let's see how that goes. But actually, it's really, really great. And as many people have pointed out, okay, as many people have pointed out that this has been a thing from the beginning, as Shaheen said on his Twitter. But let me show you guys real quick the partner program. So Shaheen tweeted. Shaheen is he's in partnerships for EA and Apex Legends, which is a really, really big role. Shaheen is the one who hosts the B stream with us, or tries to make us the B stream possible. He's the one we talk to actually get signed every year, how it's going to go, and if they want us back, if they don't want us back, the contracts. This is who we talk to every single time. He's the GOAT. He really, really does love competitive Apex. He loves esports. Really cool dude. He tweeted saying, very excited to announce the ALGS Year 4 partnership program. We're working closely with 12 teams to continue supporting the esport we all love. We welcomed our partner teams and can't wait to kick off the new season. And it says, and while we've been fairly quiet about this previously, and despite what the internet would have you believe, this program has existed since the beginning of ALGS, with each year's partnered teams receiving financial support. Now listen, I don't know if many of you guys know anything about esports, okay? But there are not, I can't really name another esport where they're getting paid, okay, a lump sum of money, okay, to be in the esport. That is pretty fucking awesome. That is a very, very, very big thing. It is not only North American orgs, but it is majority North American orgs, which obviously, if you can use your head a little bit, when it comes to numbers and when it comes to the math and statistics, obviously North America ALGS does carry a lot of the weight when it comes to Apex Legends. It's just one of the biggest region, is the biggest region for Apex by far, other than the APAC North region with Japan, etc. But yeah, majority is North America, but that's also because North America is like very, very big into the esports scene. So it totally makes a lot of sense, but this is a very, very awesome thing to experience. I think, well, yeah, but we're talking about that with a franchise league. This is not a franchise league, right? This is like the difference, you know? But this is a great, great thing that we have for esports. I think it's a fantastic thing for ALGS in general. And I don't know, man. I think obviously, it was 12 teams right now. Hopefully 12 teams turns into 14, 15, whatever it may be, and there can be more and more financial support going throughout. But yeah, it's really, really cool. And I think also right now it doesn't really, compared to other esports, if you guys do know the salaries, like the esports salaries for competitive Apex players is not nearly as high as other esports. I do know everything, despite what you guys may think you know. I probably know 10 times more. And I know for a fact that esports salaries in Apex, compared to others, depending on which team you're talking to, is very low to other esports professions. So this financial support could be really big for majority of orgs, or many more orgs maybe be involved in Apex and want to come back, which would be great. That'd be fucking sick. I hope that does continue to happen and more teams maybe want to come back in Apex, more teams just want to join Apex in general. But as of right now, dude, I think this is a great step forward. Obviously, we cannot get complacent. More shit needs to be done. Regardless of all this, like, we could always say this is the positive, which is a huge W. Like, this is a gigantic announcement, because not only does this look good for other orgs to join Apex, right? Like, they see this, they see an example being set by these organizations and being a partner for ALGS and how it's beneficial to be there, or how it's like mutually now beneficial for both sides. This might maybe incline more organizations to actually be involved, which is sick. That's great. But on the other side, this should have been transparent from the beginning. I feel like Apex, like we talked about, bro, has a very negative rep when it comes to the esports because of all the slander and all of the, not slander, I don't want to say slander, slander's not the word, because that means like fake. All of the, you know, hard-hitting truths about Apex coming to light on Twitter, and all the negatives are shown very, 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 very much, very huge popularity. All the negatives about Apex esports is shown on Twitter, and there's a lot of really bad things, but I feel like that narrative has took over a ton in Apex esports, and it doesn't really allow for like the good, positive things to actually be shown at all, even though I do think the negatives still outweigh the positives. I think this is a great start, and I wish this happened from the beginning and there was more transparency from the beginning, because I think that would probably created a better start and a more positive start to ALGS esports, instead of the, you know, the downhill that just kept happening. There could have been maybe a little bit of an uphill first. So yeah, I think it's fucking sick. I think it's really dope. I hope we continue to do more for orgs. I mean, dude, I still think I would love to see, ALGS skins, ALGS banners, more ALGS banners being involved, more ALGS skins would be really fucking cool. ALGS anything would be fucking awesome, all for the esports teams. I think they deserve it. All these players dedicate their lives to literally just fucking playing the game, so it'd be pretty sick to actually see these teams maybe get some skins and maybe some other charms, etc. involved in the game. But I do think that it's also a two-way street. I think Apex Esports should definitely grow a little bit more, and then we can have that talk for like the banners and stuff going in. But other than that, I think it should still happen regardless. But I think that's the other side of the argument that people are saying. Not to fence it, but I see both sides. And yeah, fucking W, dude. Actually, fucking W. Overall, pretty fucking sick, dude. I'm a big fan of this announcement today. I saw a lot of people positive about it, which is great. It's really sick. I'm excited. I'm actually excited to wake up to Twitter one day and be happy about seeing the things that's going on. I feel like every time I hop on Twitter when it's Apex, it's just literally just getting shit on every morning. So seeing this is just fucking huge. Now there's also some speculation, by the way, as to what the fuck's going on. Not speculation anymore. There was today. FaZe is obviously a part of the partner teams. Okay, and you think 100 Thieves and Energy can come back eventually? Sadly, bro, I really don't know. About those orgs. I don't really know anything about what's going on. Obviously, I'm very heavily involved in the Apex esports scene, and I'm a part of 100 Thieves. But that doesn't necessarily mean I know everything that's going on within Apex and what they're thinking at the corporate side of things for 100 Thieves. I don't really know where we stand. I do know we're not a part of ALGS. We have the manager Ryan Marty, who's a great guy. Marty's the GOAT. Literally, I'm not kidding. I think he is literally the one person in esports, bro, that I would literally put my life on. He's like the esports senior manager of facilities and esports ops at 100 Thieves. So he does a lot there. He manages all the teams, goes travels with them and stuff like that. Doesn't mean he makes the decisions for esports, though. That's not how that works. But he's a fantastic dude. And he tweeted today with a picture and a salute saying, perhaps next year with the ALGS partner teams and 100 Thieves not being involved. So, and then he answered somebody else. Someone said, is this the reason why 100 Thieves doesn't have an ALGS this team? They didn't make it to the partner program. And then he said, in the current climate, economy plus EA, it is unfair to solely dedicate our absence to only that. However, yes, it is a substantial reason behind our absence. So yeah, really tough, dude. It's not looking, that means just pretty much, if you are wondering, 100 Thieves is not signing anyone for ALGS Year 4, which, again, I am not going to sugarcoat anything for anybody because I don't give a fuck anymore because I don't do that for shit no more. I am extremely disappointed, and that's just the reality of the situation, and that's just how it goes. I am sad. I am sad. I'm definitely sad. Being being on the B stream, going to every LAN, and then not having an org, being on an org that who's necessarily involved in the esport you're so involved with your life, hurts a little bit. I think it hurts a little bit for sure. Definitely. I made so many memories with Vaxlon, so many memories with the Vaxlon, Anmu, and Scurry, and Marty, and so many good times at LAN to just go to LAN next year, potentially, if B-Stream gets signed and not be able to represent 100 Thieves there, is going to blow. That shit sucks. Big time. Big. So, yeah, that's how it goes. 100 Thieves not in year 4, so please don't ask me who we're signing. We are literally not signing anybody, and I don't really feel like talking about it, bro, because it makes my fucking heart hurt. It makes me sad. So, we're not signing anyone. Now, speculation's out. Who is DSG signing? No idea. FaZe, Phony tweeted out today he's looking for an organization. But wait a minute. Phony's looking for an organization? Well, FaZe is on the partner program. What's going on? Okay? All that good shit. Snipe Down tweets today. He is looking for a team for the upcoming ALGS season. Need to feel confident enough to give it my all, so if you're interested in my DMs, are open. We'll be looking to sub as often as possible in the meantime. So that means, what I'm guessing is that Snipe Down is looking for 2 to stick with FaZe. That's all I can really think about, is that FaZe is looking to stick with Snipe Down and pursue that instead of sticking with Phony and Frex. Which is, if that's true, again, this is speculation and me just guessing, could be totally wrong, okay? By the way, Dan Gaskin just won Esports Color Caster of the Year. Shout out Dan. Fucking huge W. GOAT. Legend. But my guess is that FaZe stuck with Snipe Down, and they might look for 2 to represent FaZe. How I feel about that, I don't really know. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I don't really know. I have my thoughts. I really do think that it's gonna be really hard for Snipe Down to find 2 for FaZe right now. It's really tough. But wait, who is Snipe Down going to pick up for his squad? You know what I mean? Like, love Snipe down to death, but who the fuck is he going to get? I don't think it's sweet. The Snipe disrespect has nothing to do with Snipe down. It's just the free agents. What fucking free agents can Snipe down pick up right now? I think they're going to have to pull a team meet and just poach somebody off some squad, right? That's the only way that's working? That's the only way. I mean, I think Sweet's going to DSG as well. I could be wrong. I have no idea. But that's my speculation. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. Like, when you think of free agents right now, who's a free agent that wants to compete in Apex? That I think is enough to be, that I think could actually vibe well with Snipe down and, you know, make a LAN. That's tough. I genuinely don't know. I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna be honest here, man. Lose Snipe and some third doesn't even make me think that's. I don't really like that squad that much either. I think those are very two particular players, and they do not mesh well. You know, I don't think Reptar wants to play. No, Sykes is definitely going to DZ. Nocturnal pretty much leaked that on Twitter. Like, that motherfucker's going to DZ for sure. That's like borderline confirmed at this. Lose Snipe Monsoon. I think that squad would just not work at all. I don't know. That's like the toughest part about esports right now for Apex. I'm a little lost on what's going on. I'm a little lost. Alb, Snipe, Zera. If I ever watch Snipe Down and Alb ever play again, I think I might just retire from casting, with all due respect. I'd probably rather watch Paint Dry than watch Alb and Snipe Down play together again. That team gave me the most headaches that I ever had in my whole life, by far. Love both those people individually, but my God, I'd rather actually watch any other two people team.